If you know something's not good for you, but you continue to do it, you have nobody to blame except for yourself. What I'm expressing here must be delivered. People must know what I'm saying. That's why I find it important to create videos. Like I was saying, if you're violating this vessel, you're gonna pay for it. If you know something's not good, like using a microwave to heat up your food, it nukes the food. So this is gonna have a long-term effect on you. What I'm saying is you can make all these decisions that however you feel you need to do. It's up to you, whether it's good decisions or bad decisions, but I'll make this extremely clear. If you get sick, if you are harmed by those frequencies, I have no remorse for you. In fact, if you get cancer, if you end up dying because you made the decision to continue to partake in certain things that you know are not good for you, I have no remorse. In fact, I'm actually glad, because this is a lesson. And because I care so much. For me, one thing I cannot stand is ignorance. People getting away with ignorance, thinking that they can continue to do something over and over. My mission, my purpose is to bring light and express what needs to be expressed. So if you want to continue using the microwave, I just was around a microwave that was going off for 6 to 7 minutes straight. And I had to just sit in there and be around it. And I don't want to be around a microwave frequency for that long. It's just low. And I know when I hear that microwave going off, I know in the back of my head, they're putting damage in them. They could be making a home-cooked meal. They can be having fruits, having something healthy. But when you nuke your food, you're damaging yourself. So I make it abundantly clear. If you end up getting sick or harmed from it, I have no remorse. Because you chose to do this. You know that it's not good, but you continue to do it. You see, people, they don't want to talk about it. And it's not just that. They don't want to stop their actions. They don't want to stop acting on what's wrong. That's going to put harm to them. Because people do get sick. You can't deny it. When I imagine someone warning you for years, let's say 5 years to put a number on it as an example. I told you for 5 years, stop using the microwave. Stop listening to the TV all day without thinking that you have to, take care of yourself. Get outside, breathe in air, take deep breaths. Stop just sitting around in a low frequency apartment, low frequency building. Get out by the trees. Look at these trees. If I warn you and I continue to say, like, you can't do this, if I tell you stop using these chemicals that are found in the soaps, that are found in the laundry detergents, that are found in these dishwasher cleaners and everything that you clean with, the deodorant, stop using these chemicals, the perfume, stop using these chemicals, don't use these products. It's going to have a bad effect on you, and I sure as hell don't want to breathe them in. So I'm gonna say this again. If you continue to do that, that is completely your fault. So if you end up getting the negative result of constant exposure, long-term exposure to these chemicals, you have no one to blame but yourself. In fact, you put people like myself having to breathe this stuff in because we're around it. So if you do get sick, I don't care. Because I warned you. I told you, stop doing it. I told you, stop using the sunscreen because it's full of chemicals. It's going to block off. You're not going to be able to absorb the UV radiation. Stop using this kind of sunscreen. Put on natural oils. You tap into nature. Tap into the elements. You can create your own lotion. Stop using these mainstream lotions and whatever they provide you these skin products. Stop using them. Do you know why? Because they're unnatural. They're detrimental to the body. I continue to tell you to do it. One thing I cannot stand is ignorance. You're going to continue to do this, and you're going to suffer from it. Why are you suffering from it? It's because you're ignorant and you're refusing to make the change. So I'm not just going to be nice. That's where I'm not nice. You see? Make the change, or accept that you're going to suffer, and accept that I'm okay with it because you were too ignorant when you know better. That is why I come out here and make these videos, because I hear the microwaves go off every day. They have a radio station on. It's the same exact sounds. It's very low energy, same music. There's nothing new. And if you're constantly listening to these frequencies, it's getting inside of you. It's doing brain damage. It's doing brain damage. You're suffering from it. You don't even realize it. The sun is actually very healing. Yet you got somebody out here saying the sun's going to damage you. Put on the right lotions. Eat fruits. It's not going to damage you. It's actually very healing. It illuminates you. But they're stuck in that building every day. You see, some people work more hours than others. I'm there for a certain amount of hours, not as many as them, because they're stuck inside of these corporate structures, and they're not getting the right nutrients